Cancers, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is Ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be your reading for the month of July. If it is your birthday or if you've already celebrated, happy birthday, happy Earth Day, happy solar return. However it is that you have celebrated, I hope that you enjoyed it immensely, and I wish this next year is full of abundance and prosperity and growth and everything else that you need to rise to your best and your highest self. Now, this is going to be for all of our sun, moon, rising, however it is that you resonate with Cancer. This is going to be the reading for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, therefore take what resonates and leave what does not. Do not try and make anything fit. If it is not for you, it's not for you. For our personal readings, you can reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. And as always, if you don't know your moon, your rising, your Mercury, your sun, any of those other signs, please reach out to me so that we can do a birth chart consultation and you can get a full and bigger picture of yourself. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and move into the energy that we have for Cancer for the month of July. So basically, you guys are coming in very, very beautiful. Maybe it's because it's your Earth Day season, but you all are coming in as the sun. The sun card is wonderful. It's bright. It's definitely a good card to see. This is a card of great things and great happenings. There's a lot of hard work that went into something, and now the success is actually being shown. This is happiness. This is improved health. This is improved finance. Like this is movement. This is going places. Some of you could actually be moving into new homes. Actually, you may have decided. This is definitely a change. So you may have very well decided that wherever it is that you're at right now, like you're going to move forward, you're going to go other places. Like some of you could actually be looking for actual jobs themselves and finances and money. I feel like around this full moon or the last full moon that we had, there was a lot of information that was revealed to you. Since that full moon, you have been learning a lot. That strawberry full moon was actually our last super moon of the year, and it's like now Spirit is aligning you for the material needs that you are actually looking for. I feel like this is Cancer very well related to business, new home, like a new business, a new home, a new health regimen or something like that. Some of you may even have businesses where you are dealing with health itself. Some of you could actually be traveling for this actual business itself. And I feel like this is, if it is pertaining to you in business, I feel like this is a business that maybe that you didn't even expect it to be. Like it just happened. Like it's a part of who you are, and it just kind of like became a business. Like I'm seeing the sun and I see the moon and the pentacles, and it's just like there was cycles and growth that you had to go through and things that you had to maneuver through in order to make this business idea or like this business concept work. Now I can never run from it, especially in a general reading. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. Whenever I see the Five of Pentacles, I always see like a spousal support or either like a child support type of energy that goes on. Some of you may have now don't use again that. Okay, so some of you actually found out about a child. Like there's a child, there's a pregnancy, there's some type of birth or something that's coming up, and it's almost like you were not really ready for it. Like a part of you planned it, a part of you wanted, like you've been waiting for this day, but you didn't know that it was going to happen like right now and right then. And it's almost like you were not financially, you weren't ready, like not that you weren't financially stable on your own, but financially stable to the point where you can have and commit to a family and invest in an actual family. Like that is not all there, right? So it's like Spirit is saying now, okay, like things are lining up, you're getting the success that you need. I'm gonna bring you in a new job, there's gonna be new business, but even with these new opportunities that you have coming in, you also want to take the time and not overly commit to things financially, right? You want to be able to save and invest, like basically you want to start like your rainy day fund, right? You want to go ahead and like put those things to the side. It's like not making any real commitments right now when it comes to money or finances, but definitely planning, because you have this Ace of Pentacles here. So when it comes to finance, when it comes to home, there is definitely money to be made. There are blessings that are coming through, but you have to be ready and prepared for them. Like just as much as there is new opportunity, new homes, I almost feel like for some of you, if it is related to money, right? Like if it is actually related to a new job or a new business, and this has something to do with entrepreneurship, you may very likely be leaving the job that you have right now. So your finances may actually be changing. They may get a little tighter than they were before. So like that's why Spirit is basically saying like slow down. Is this really how you want to do this? Is this really how you want this to go? Like knowing now that you have this child and family to think about, like let's make sure we have all of our paperwork in order. Let's make sure that life insurance plans, land deeds, IRAs, retirement funds, just making sure we have all of those things in position so that we are able to actually provide. Some of you, if you have been having issues with your baby mama, she's sending them papers because you at a time right now where you're doing good. And this is the thing, like we always, there's responsibility in everything that we do, right? So some of us, we sometimes lose sight of those things. So if you're one of those people and you've lost sight and you started doing better in life and you haven't been giving in and putting time in and investing time with your kids, then baby mama coming and she wants some of that money. She wants you to invest in the child. And it's like sometimes I really feel like, baby mamas, they get like such a bad rap because all the time it isn't about the money itself. It's actually about you being able to invest that time in the child. Like that's what they need. They need a break. Their pockets need a break because having kids is expensive, but not only do their pockets need a break, like they need a break for themselves. Like, in order to have like a healthy lifestyle, a healthy regimen, like we all require balance. Like as much as we love kids and once we have them, we invest all of our time and our energy into them, it is still very important that we lead a balanced life of our own. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense and that resonates with you, Cancer. So let's see what your word for the month is. Hey, your word for the month is clarity. Let's see, what does the good book say about clarity? Now, if you're not yet, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I am currently doing a weekend tarot where basically we are applying tarot to every day, basically, and seeing how that energy correlates throughout the week with tarot. I think the next session that I do, I'm actually going to do weekend chakras, just so we can go through those different things. Don't forget that I also offer tarot classes. My tarot classes, the next session will be again on the 21st. We have meditation courses that we do as well, beginner's meditation. So if that's something that you're interested in, please reach out to me. I also help you with your baby names. Like so many of us have kids, and we try to figure out the names, and not knowing, a lot of us don't know, like our names have meanings. Like, they basically guide us on the path and that we take in life. So if you're having a baby and you have a few names, you don't know which name to choose, then reach out to me. Let's do some numerology with the different names and see what type of soul and life path numbers we are creating and coming up with based on the names that we're giving our kids. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into clarity. Clarity, clearness, to make easier to understand, clarify, become clear, transparent to the eye. Drawing this card can indicate you are too close to your issue. You may have allowed your ego or emotions to cloud your inner knowing. Take a step back, detach, and then look at the larger picture to see clearly. Remember to ask for clarity. State your issue precisely and unemotionally, then release it to the universe. Do you really want to see clearly? Have you been pulling the wool over your eyes, fooling yourself? What is it that you want to see? When this card appears, it is time to take off the blinders and see things as they really are. Take the time to see the big picture from all angles. There may be many more here than meet the eye. Once understood, you can move forward more easily. Perhaps it's time to clarify a situation with another. Evaluate situations with complete honesty. Do you want to change the way you see things rather than trying to change the things you see? The word ear is contained with the word clear. Listen with your inner ear to help you hear clearly. I definitely hope that makes sense and it resonates with you. I appreciate you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Cancer, go be great.